Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Best Card Breaks. We got there 5 cases of draft coming at you. PYP style. Appreciate you guys getting us closed out. 2 sealed boxes of Hobby. 3 cases of Delight. Superfractor Bounty is sitting at $36.50 in break credit for Bowman. Let me know who's hanging out. Looks like we got some new accounts ripping with us and newer accounts. We got Goat taking a couple guys. The Raff in here. CP3 Sports, Rich Cow, B3, 7 Chang, Polito, Waldo Jr., Jim, Nick Shore's in here chasing his brother. System in here. Quite a few new accounts. David Owens, welcome. All right, here we go. Enough listening to me. You guys will be getting enough of that over the next couple hours. Should be around a 3-hour break. What's up, buddy? How we doing? Let's get these orientated right. All the cardboard dust today. Well, that Bills Broncos game was wild. Flipped? Yeah, we are. Two hands while we're learning. All right, here's your 2 cases of Hobby. Now 3 cases of Delight. Come on, come out. There we go. 1. 1 case. Give us some leeway in these boxes, Tops. Sheesh. Two cases of Delight and 1 more. I'm going to cut these stacks down. That way we're more compact up front. The plan is to just bust through all the Hobby first. That's what I would like to do anyway. Last 2, come out. There we go. Make a mess in the lobby. There we are. First couple minutes of the break's just opening cases. All right, I'm ready. You guys ready? Got a marathon ahead of us. Let's have some fun. All right. Starting off with Hobby. Let's go. We'll get lucky and hit a snack pack. We should be able to get Optic Football filled up tonight as well. Ginther X is getting pretty close too, so let's see if we can get him there. Per the usual, rifling through paper base. All paper base goes to the paper base spot. All color ships with the player. All right, here we go. Through the base. Purple. Landon Hodge to 250. Anthony Ianson. Griffin Hughes, Ethan Frey. Blake Mitchell, Walker Jenkins. Devin Taylor, $4.99. Landon Harmon and Jesus. Devin Taylor. Tanner Franklin, Easton Carmichael. Orange paper, Tommy White to 25. Caleb Blaze, Gavin Turley. Tommy White. First thought of the break, Jake Cook, base sync. I sit to the Jake Cook spot. A little something to start you off. Fagan Smith, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Becker, Devin Taylor. X Fractor, Caleb Blaze. Fiend, Tommy White, Aiden West. Eli, refractor. Eli Willits. Sean Youngerman to $1.99. Youngerman. Davalon, Joe Parker. Refractor, Inc. Christian Maldonado. First numbered ink of the break. Gage Wood, Xavier. I feel like we're missing an auto so far. I think we are. Hopefully it's here. It's not. Billy Carlson, that's a nice one. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're straight. Billy Carlson to 99 green grass. Nice hit to the Carlson spot. And Connor Essenberg, base ink. Essenberg. Crossing, Tommy Troy. One box down. On the box number 2. I'm sorry, agent. You gotta find him. Who do you got tonight? Here we go. Good question. I don't know either. Bryce Cunningham to 250. So we can try to manifest him. Cunningham. Sky Blue. Cameron Millar. Taken Gray. Ryan Mitchell. Phillips and Dean Livingston. Gotcha. Steele Hall to 150. Aiden West to 499. Both paper. Caden Kent. Steele Hall refractor. Matt Baller, Esteban Valdez. Base ink. Kason Cunningham. Kason Cunningham base auto. Let's see. Okay. Neville Cunningham. X-Factor of Grant Richardson. Gavin Fiend. Wrong side. The last player to sell. Kyson Witherspoon. Witherspoon is the last place, like 15th overall too. Malcolm Moore to 100. Malcolm Moore steel refractor. Mason Morris. Got back-to-back golds here. Gustavo Melendez to 50. And gold ink. Briggs McKenzie, true gold. Nice hit to the Briggs spot. Number 3 of 50. Briggs. Are we going to Miami for Monday? No. No, we'll be here. We get a front row seat on one of these couches out here. We'll be sitting closer to them people in Miami. It's going to be a fun game to watch, though. I think Miami's going to get absolutely wrecked, but you never know. Yeah, Cunningham shows up quite a bit. Cade Anderson refractor, Aaron Walton. Base ink. Right off the rip, Dean Livingston for Agent Hobby. Livingston base ink. He's been showing up a lot for us anyway. Dakota Jordan and Lugo. On to number 3, my lord. Jesse got so much paper base. So much paper base, bro. Ugh. Seattle's just drumming right now. Hartshorn to 150. Ty Harvey to 75. Luke Dickerson, sky blue refractor. Just a lot of work, yes. It is. You can do it on your own time, though. That's the nice thing. Wait till baseball season starts. Start going through it. Caleb Blaze to 499. Moss and Friton. yellow of Ty. A bad top loader. AJ Russell Refractor Ink. That's how you do it, Jess. Get the kids into it. Future of the hobby. Lorenzo and Stafura. Livingston, Ben Jacobs. X-Fractor of Tanner Franklin, nice hit. Theo Gillen, Dante Nori. Brimner. /99, Jamie Arnold. In action die cut green. Ty Harvey /125. Jake Monroe and Morrison. Ty Harvey. Where's my aqua spot at? I don't have one yet. Jamie Arnold. And Jamie Arnold base ink. Nice hit to the Jamie Arnold spot. DeVries, Cooper Pratt. Boyker, Slawinski. Green Reptilian. Dean Moss and Blue Wave Ink Halos, Johnny Slawinski. Nice hit to the Johnny spot. 146 of 150. Cool. Ty Harvey. Three boxes down. All right, here we go. Purple, Griffin Hughes to 250. Riley Kelly, Sky Blue, Gustavo Melendez, and Jamie Arnold. Guzman. Sky Blue Paper, Gage Wood to 499. Schubert and Brady Ebel. Chase Shores Chrome. Walker Janik. Another brick of top loaders. Moving bricks of plastic today. Green Grass, Carlos LaGrange to 99. Purple Ink, Josiah Hartshorn to 250. Hartshorn. Nice hit. And a nice LaGrange. X-Fractor, Tommy White. Shitaro Mori. JoJo, Dax, JT Quinn. True Blue, Gavin Fiend. Non-auto. Nice hit though, to the Fiend spot. Gavin Fiend. Hedges, JB Middleton. Base Ink, Ethan Conrad. Ethan Conrad. Another base auto, Zach Root. Boy, my man Zach needs to figure out some handwriting here. Change up your auto, bro, if you can't write it. We like to see nice and pretty. Or at least the effort. Halfway through case one. Bumping cameras. All right, here we go. Second half of case 1. Speckle Gage Wood. J.J. Weatherholt Sky Blue. Kyson Witherspoon. Kate Crossland. We got orange. Non-auto. Aiden West. Very nice hit to the Aiden West spot. True orange, non-auto. Eli Willits. JoJo Parker to $4.99. Numbered to the moon. JoJo Parker. Caden Bodine. Riley Kelly. Siriota and Kuso. Base ink, Devin Taylor. Devin Taylor. Nice hit to the Taylor spot. We need some color. We are running hot on base autos right now. That's why we do the light at the end, though, so we crank up the heat. I've been pulling West like crazy. Nick Becker, X-Fractor. Trying to break his rainbow. Low dice, Liam Doyle. Brady Ebel to 250. Price prospects. Ethan Conrad to 125. Lombardi. Ianson. Yellow paper of Charlie Condon. And base ink right behind him. Cameron Nelson. Cameron Nelson base ink. Yeah, Aiden West has been showing up for sure. Ebel. Curly Max Williams. Aqua Lava Ink. Max Bellew to $199. Well, Aiden West has been showing up, so you might hit an auto. His Superfractor is gone, but plenty of other autos out there to hit for sure. Christian Fouch. So you have 2 of the 25 orange. Is it your other one a true orange? I'm gonna bump volume up over here. Let's see. There we go. Went to your kid's school. Super nice kid. Oh, I pulled a Superfractor. Yeah, I pulled his Super Auto, what, 2 days ago, guys? Something like that. Obermueller. Let's get it, Nick. Not just any Obermueller. We need the true red. That's so... yeah, that was an eBay break. So we're through 22 cases, 22 or 23 cases after the end of this. And if we don't hit a true red in this, I have not pulled one out of draft, which is kind of nuts. I pulled 3 snack pack autos out of 5, 3 Superfractor, 2 of them are autos, 1 a non-auto. A bunch of black refractors. I'm just bouncing around the West. That's why we put our max bid on a player if we're going after him. Happens all the time. You wouldn't believe the amount of people that miss out on bids because like they end so late. I just tell people, just put your max in and like favorite it. That way you get notifications, I guess. But putting your max bid in, you're less likely to get outbid. Aiden West. X-Fractor. Charles Davalon. Monroe and JoJo. To 150 mini diamond of Cade Anderson. And Ben Jacobs. Blue, non-auto. Getting some color to show up, though. We just need to get some color autos to show up. That'd be fantastic. We're slacking on color autos. You know how many people kick themselves for not just putting a max bid in on LeBron when I pulled that Superfractor? I can't imagine. Giroux, AJ Russell. Because he sold for so cheap in that break. Base ink. Taking Gray. No shot is my screen going to continue to go off. Ethan Frey base. Xavier. Crazy, I've pulled just as many Superfractors as I have image variations. I've pulled just as many Superfractors as I've pulled Bowman Spotlights out of this product. Wild odds. Jordan Yost to 499. Nate George, Joshua Kuroda-Grauer. Tommy Troy. Green Grass, Spencer Jones. Purple Ink Bucks, Gustavo Melendez. Nice hit to the Melendez spot, Gustavo. Try to get this thing on in here. So at least I can hear it. Mitch Voigt. Gold paper. Caleb Wing /50. Caleb Wing. Nate George /199. Steve Younger, or Sean Youngerman, excuse me. My name's not Steve, my name's Sean. Base auto, Landon Vitarek. He's been showing up a massive amount. Landon Vitarek. Also haven't pulled any my first Bowman autos yet this year. So Petrie, yep. Well, out of draft anyway. No, I haven't hit any Dame Marinos yet. I see the super was pulled though. They're tough to pull. I mean, in draft 2 years ago, I pulled some Brady's. A couple numbered Brady's too, but we have not seen Dan. Blue, Cody Miller. Cody Miller was on the eBay Live the other day when we pulled that super fracture. Cody Miller, true blue, 21/150. Gamble and Gavin Killen. J.R. Ritchie, Philman Celestine. Logo fractor /35, Dominic Fritton. Fritton /35. $20.35. Quite a few of those too. Compton, Elwanger. Base ink of Riley Quick. Witherspoon, Ethan Frey. Blaze, Dickerson. X-Fractor, Tommy White. I think it's the second one of those. Eli Willits, Refractor. Tate Southacene, Refractor. Steel Refractor, Tate Gray /100. Peyton Gray. Second steal of the break. Aqua Reptilian of 125 of Luis Pena. And Aqua Refractor, Obermueller. Dean Moss, Carmichael. Paper to 499, Spencer Jones. Yeah, 23 draft was cool. Took the hobby by storm. We did not expect to see Brady in that release. To 71, O's catcher. That's a nice one. Ike Irish. Speckle Ink, two-way player. Nice hit to the Ike Irish spot. Here we go. Livingston, Devin Taylor. Jared Thomas, Arun Escobar. One box left of case number 1 of hobby. Yandel Ricardo, 99. Brady Ebel, base ink. Nice hit to the Ebel spot. Ebel. Is it Charbonnet it's down right now? Tanner Franklin, Ryan Weidman. Base ink. Go figure. Aaron Walton. So many base autos. Aaron Walton. Base ink. Viderek. Nick Becker. Blue paper. Tyler Bremner to 150. X-Fractor of Nick Becker. Hodge, Morris. JoJo Parker, image variation, short print. Very nice hit for the Parker spot. JoJo. Right there. To 250, Dex Kilby. Casey Cunningham to 199. Johnny Lavelle, Speckle. Charlie Condon, Sky Blue, Tommy White, Aiden Miller. Davalon, Cody Miller. Pico Khan, the 499. You guys believe in closing magic? What's it going to take to get you guys to believe? In action. Orange to 25. Kyson Witherspoon. Closing magic. Player hater. We need the first Bowman auto. Gage Wood, Jake Cook. Hagen Smith, Dakota Jordan. We ended another box with those same two cards. Yeah, that's why you asked earlier. It's a real thing, man. Closing magic is a very real thing. It happens way too often for it not to be. All right, through case 1, on to case 2. That's interesting. That box is ripped inside the plastic. Be a banger. Bonix is out for the playoffs. What happened? No ink. A couple of like X-Fractors and stuff though. broken ankle. Oh my God, that stinks. Man, what bad luck. Like when he snapped the ball to kneel it, like replace the spot. I really thought the Bills were going to take that game. It was a good game. There was a lot of no calls going on in that game. Selena to 150. Who's riding? Marcus Phillips. There's your other one, agent. Jared Stidham, Jesus. Ugh. I was hoping you was going to say Easton Stick. Easton Stick. Who remembers Easton Stick? I bet he is like livid right now. Obermuller, Ianson, Base Ink, Kyle Odice. No dice. Olivito, let's find him. Pulled a nasty Olivito a couple days ago. Cade Anderson, Max Williams. Got a long way to go. Long way. Caleb Lees. Purple, Max Clark to 250. I needed to be Jacob Eason wherever he is. He's on a beach somewhere, enjoying his retirement. Who's their backup? You don't want to know, bro. Jared Stidham. I mean, I guess he's played well a couple of games that he's came in. Yolfin Castillo. Sky Blue, Gavin Fiend. Not bad. Peter Cuso. That's rough, Brad. Yeah, I mean, I understand like the comfort of like kicking from the middle, but I feel like at a pro level, you should be able to kick it wherever it is on the gridiron. As long as it's within range. Gavin Fiend, Liam Doyle. Caleb Wing to 499, like Irish Chrome. It's a job I would not want, though. I would not want to be an NFL kicker because you're either loved or you're absolutely hated. Couldn't have happened to a better guy. But you talk about a blow to a franchise that's cooking right now. There's Kyson doubling up on Witherspoon Inc. Closing Magic. Nice hit, hater. Olivito, Jamie Arnold. Jacob Eason had a cannon. Cannon. Throw ropes. Now he's just throwing rocks on a beach somewhere. Turd. I don't know if I ever told you, I like messaged him on Instagram. He like posted a picture of him and his fiance on a beach. Go figure. And I messaged him, I was like, hey, I need you to buy all these cars that I've lost my rear end on. And his response was LOL. Yeah, we got kickers like that here too in Indy. It was so bad, Vinatieri just like kicking winners against us as soon as his contract in New England was up. The Colts signed him. Like, you ain't hitting him against us anymore, buddy. CVS, yeah. You're right, he didn't. Didn't care. Gold. Gavin Killen. Non-auto gold. He made it really late too. He's one of the last few taken, which is kind of wild. Not bad. He's not a bad prospect. Eli Willits, X-Fractor. Boy, the Niners better put something together quick, huh? Chase Shores, Brady Ebel. I don't think the Niners are going to be rushing the ball much in the second half. J.J. Weatherholt to 99. Escobar to 125. Will be a whole lot of Brock Purdy passing. Landon Hodge, J.T. Quinn. You can't have McCaffrey do it all, though. Aaron Watson, base sync. Was he good, though, Tess? Quentin Young, Riley Quick. Jimenez, 499. He was so good, I guess. See? Gotta respect it. Went to my rival's high school. That dude was a menace. Aaron Watson, Refractor Ink. Aaron Watson, base ink. Aaron Watson, Refractor Ink. Yeah, CMC's tired of getting tackled today already. That Seattle defense is gross, man. Johnny Lavelle to 100. They are very good. We're talking about Pinheiro already. You need to score a touchdown, boys. Joshua Lugo, Walker Janik, Base Ink, Josiah Hartshorn. Man, so many base autos. I'm glad we're saving Delight, though. Potential for some cool stuff there. Six boxes of hobby left. That defense is so good. He will not be Seahawks D coordinator very long. You're right. It's a vicious cycle. Like, defenses don't stay good very long because their coordinators just get head coaching positions. Oh, Purdy throwing a bomb. Who got the ball first in this game? I was going live, so I missed it. Pat Cuso. Peter Cuso. Close. Peter Cuso Refractor Ink. Yost. Flip up there. Jacobs there. Trying to mess up my pre-sorting here. The Hawks. Yeah, say the Niners need to get going now. Seth Hernandez Refractor. What is that? Top loader's already got a big scuff on it. Right out of the box. Fresh case. Scuffed. Unreal. Orange. Ink. Pitcher. Philly. Gage Wood. True Orange. Ink. Nice sit to the Gage Wood spot. Who's got Gage Wood? Carl's Cards. Some True showing up. Witherspoon and Slawinski. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I was hearing it while I was in here. Richardson, X-Fractor. Josh Hammond, Refractor. Purple, Aaron Watson to 250. Gabe Davis. Baseball's Gabe Davis. Caden Kent, Speckle. Cade Anderson, Sky Blue. Nice hit to the Anderson spot. Come on, Cage, drawing the lines, man. Yeah, these guys, bro, they just done. On to the next one. They don't put much time or thought into it. They don't care. There's a couple guys that do, but not many. Usually the dudes that do care are fellow collectors, so. Green, Cameron Nelson /99. Caden Bodine. Tyler Remner. Green paper /99. Nick Becker. Dude, Jets. The Jets this past year were absolutely laughable. Easton Carmichael base ink. I don't think I could go an NFL season like managing a team as someone who doesn't know the analytics of football like these guys do and not record an interception. Ethan Conrad. I feel like it's harder to do to not record an interception defensively. Essenberg, Cooper Pratt. Five hobby left. How about Harbaugh to the Giants? Fresh project for him. I mean, Jim turned the Chargers around. But the Chargers have the worst offensive line on the planet. He still knows what he's doing, though. I mean, I'd rather have Harbaugh coaching my team than a lot of people. You know what I mean? One sec. Like Josh Allen was crying in the press conference. That's rough, man. Poor Josh. Dude does so well and just can't win. Can't keep going. All right, here we go. Imagine me and Jarrettston. This is like a Carson situation with the Eagles when Nick Foles came in and won the Super Bowl. Yeah, Josh Allen's constantly running for his life. Gage Wood, just like Justin Herbert. Lombardi, Marcus Phillips. Final draft, short print, super short print. How about Eli Willits? Super short print. Somebody said one was coming. That one's nice. That scuff right there looks like it's on the top loader. Don't fret. Eli Willits, final draft. Jake Cook to 125. Maybe Phillip Rivers shows up. That'd be legendary. Schubert, Nolan Sailors. Base ink. Josh Owens. Yeah, Chargers were hit with injuries, but regardless, man, like you got to have other people coming off the bench to fill in better than what they had this year and last year. It's absolutely terrible. Like, yeah, Herbert's got like the most average rushing yards per game of any quarterback. I'm like, yeah, dude. Yeah, I would too if I was just running from people the whole time. Load ice. Cooper Fleming. JD to 499. If you're gonna watch Chargers play, it's like watching Tom and Jerry, bro. It's so bad. Malcolm Moore, Kalen Culpepper, Ethan Petrie to 199. Aqua Lava Inc. Ethan Petrie. It's always cheaper on eBay. It's just not as fun. Melendez, Josh Owens. You don't get to watch it happen unless you're winning spots on there. To 199, Ethan Petrie. Matt Barr. Yellow Reptilian to 75, Seth Hernandez. And Peter Cuso, base ink. Cuso showing up for a second time. Gervich and Cade Crossland. Very nice. Hernandez. One of the top chases of the product there. Tier 1 prospect. I mean, I know that the Seahawks are drumming right now, but how has Brock Purdy looked? He also don't have all the pieces to his pie. Oh yeah, dude. A lot of paper. 4 rows of a 5-row is what you're going to be getting with just this spray. 4 rows of a 5-row. Literally a case of paper takes up 2 rows on the money. Ugh. He goes, that hurts. Yeah, imagine if Justin Herbert had a line. Imagine if Burrow had a line. Imagine if Burrow had a defense just to keep people from outscoring what he can do with no line, you know? Burrow's like, I don't know what you want me to do. We're putting up like 38 points a game. We're still losing. It's like Paul Skeens. Shut out 8 innings, they lose the game. Because the Pirates have no batting. Well, until now. They got batting now. But they didn't. What's up, Tyson's Cards? Oh, I'm not sure, bro. There's a huge unassigned list, so I'm not sure which guys are what. Nate Snead. I know a lot of color is showing up. Well, it always does in a 5 case, but Ryan Weidman. Base ink. A lot of base autos. Becker and Jimenez. Hernandez. Davalon, Brian Curley. That's a nice auto. Tyler Bremner to 150. Bremner. Nice hit halos. It's a tier 1 prospect there. Some blue wave ink. Gagewood, Quintero. Burrow is mentioned. Well, not mentioned flat out. He is hinted Indianapolis, which I am all about. Come on, bro. Come on in. Jake Cook, X-Fractor. Tanner Franklin, Simi Jr. Aqua Wave. Corbin Dickerson. Hagen Smith, Beausoir. Purple, Mason Morris to 250. Olivito, Sky Blue, Caleb Blaze, and Murph. Eli Willits, Refractor. Speak it, bro. Speak it into existence. Slawinski to 150. Josh Hammond to 499. $22 dropbacks, 10 pressures on Birdie. Jesus. You also don't have Kittle helping him out. Oh, and I just heard Tongas is limping. That's not good. Yeah, they got O'Hearn. They got Bam Bam now as long as he stays healthy. And Jake Mangum was doing really well last year. JT Quinn to 75. JT Quinn. Campbell and C.J. Gray. Richardson and Trevor Cohen. 3 hobby left. 3 cases of delight left. Tongass ain't bad. He's a good placeholder for Kittle, but he doesn't block like Kittle. Kittle's run blocking is crazy. Quinn spot. It's a good spot. We'll pull some Quinn autos. Matt Barr to 150. Matt Barr. Cade Crossland, Sky Blue. Tyson Amira. How about a 1/1 plate? Yellow plate 1/1 of Landon Hodge. Landon Hodge, yellow plate 1/1. Absolutely impossible to read on the screen. Oh, here. I forgot there's a sticker on the back. Landon Hodge. I think you're right, Jess. Pico Khan, Brody Breck. Andrew Salas. Achromatic gold to 50. Nice hit to the Salas spot. That's sick. He's a good prospect. I've already made the comment, but man, Miami just sucks at development. They got all these good guys. They just stink at developing them. Petrie, Zach Root. Hagen Smith, X-Fractor. Fisher, Rojas. Seth Hernandez, Nolan Sailors. Where's the Niners defense? Are they on vacation or what? Yeah, Miami's pitching does well, but that doesn't matter if he can't score runs. Charlie Condon to 199. Ask the Pirates. Josh Hammond, Cooper Fleming. Jordan Yost, base ink. Not a bad one there either. Jordan Yost. Davis, Culpepper. Shores. Jordan Yost, Josh Owens. Blue. There we go. Chase Shores. Nice hit, Nick. To 150. Blue Wave ink. Oh no, McCaffrey's battling a stinger. That ain't good. All right, 2 boxes of Hobby Love. 2 more chances for a snack pack here. Brad, the gentleman that hit that card just now is Chase's brother. Nick Shores. There he is over on YouTube. Congrats. All right, here we go. Obermueller to 199. Connor Griffin, Sky Blue. Ike Irish. Green paper, Brody Brecht to 99. Billy Carlson, refractor. Jesus Quintero. Refractor ink, JT Quinn to go with that yellow. LaGrange Gonzalez. JT Quinn. Yeeman Jimenez. Green. Aaron Watson to 99. X-Fractor Charles Davalon. Aaron Watson showing up all over the place. He has been in all of our breaks. Aaron Watson. Curly. Harmon. Murph. Caden Bodine to 50. The gold axis. Tigers. Caleb Blades. Speckle. Sneed. Spencer Jones. Orange ink. Michael Oliveto. True orange. Flipped upside down. Very nice Oliveto. Let's see if I can get that top loader in the trash, so don't need that one. Little flake in there. There we go. Oliveto. Someone was looking for Oliveto earlier. Bodine gold. Lampkin, Cohen. Base ink. Mason Morris. Mason Morris is another one that has shown up quite a bit. One box of hobby left. Then it's a delight party after that. You're welcome, Rathy. Congrats. No snack pack in these two cases. All right, here we go. Franklin Arias to 125. Elian Pena, Sky Blue, Oliveto, Viterac. Gabe Davis to 499. Chase Shores, refractor. Arias. Green Reptilian, Josue Bracino to 99. Base ink, Ethan Frey It's a base, but we take it. Nice hit to the fray spot. I believe that's Jewish Dog. Quentin Young, Jake Cook. Gage Wood, X-Fractor. Dickerson. Hodge and Elwanger. Dean Curley. It's a nice variation hit. Jazz Lugo to 150. Tate South the Scene. Dean Curley in that Vols uni. Got one stuck back there. Malachi Witherspoon, base ink. I think we've hit enough base autos, guys. What do you think? Enough with it. No green autos yet. Epscope. Gavin Killen. And base ink Ethan Petrie. Should round out the autos and hobby. On to some gas. All right. Hobby under the belt. Let's get wild. Time to start filling some holes in up here. Let's get it. 3 cases of delight. We're going to need a whole lot more top loaders for delight, though. A lot more. I'm not sure if football's full yet, but that's supposed to be next. Optic Football Hobby Blaster case. We'll see. I ain't looking. We're ripping. I'll check at the end. Here we go. Pena, Murph Gray to 75. Dean Moss to 250. Grant Richardson to 125. Cuso, Steele to 100. Hagen Smith. Caden Bodine to 250. Place it to the Bowman spot. Mojo, Cody Miller. Mojo ink up here. And another one for the closer. Third auto of Kyson Witherspoon. Some base ink. There was only 2 cases of hobby, Nick. 2 cases of hobby. Oh, unless you had them in another break. I'm guessing that's what you're saying. There's some colors showed up, just no ink. McGonigal. Brian Curley to 50. Dean Livingston to 250. And blue Aiden West. Blue geometric to 150. Aiden West. Now he's got just as many hits as everybody else. It's just finding the right algorithm in the cases. All right, here we go. Got Mojo Inc. Nolan Sailors. Sailors was in the live the last couple of days with his pops. Base Inc. Griffin Hugos. And True Blue. Oh, yeah. Big one for the Seth Hernandez spot. True Blue. Seth Hernandez. Blue on blue, baby. Niners getting torched. Steel Hall. Brian Curley to 99. Sean Gamble to 250. JoJo. Blue geometric to 150. JoJo Parker. Gamble. That one's no good. This new shipment of top loaders is junk. All right. Base auto on the back. Ethan Hedges. Nate George. Orange geometric to 25. Base ink. Callan Yeeman. And refractor ink, Gustavo Melendez. Melendez have shown up a couple times as well. Colin, yeah, man. Nate George. Me too, agent. Me too, bro. Walker Jenkins. Cohen to 99. Jared Thomas to 250. Easton Carmichael to 150. Black to 10, Leo DeVries. Green Lava, why not? Keep adding them. Seth Hernandez to 99. Base Sync, Caden Bodine. Stacking Cadens now. And Gold Wave, Mason Morris. Mason Morris, Gold Wave. Keep on stacking them. Seth Hernandez. 2 for Leo DeVries. One of the top shortstop prospects in the country. In the country, out of the country, however you want to look at it. He's international. Caden Bodine. Carson Bench to 99. Brasinio to 250. Enrique Bradfield Jr. to 150. Fouch, Doyle, Base Ink on the back, Jake Monroe, Refractor Ink, Landon Harmon, $4.99, and Malachi Witherspoon, Green Ink to 99. Witherspoon. Some more green up there. Last box of case of 1 of 1. Doyle, Nick Becker to 99, Gage Wood to 250, Arun Escobar to 150. Nolan Sailors to 25 geometric, Green Ink. Nolan Schubert to 99. Basing Josh Hammond finally showing up. Nice hit to the Hammond spot. And Tatum Gray to 250. Tatum Gray. Josh Hammond base ink. We need some color. Nolan Sailors to 25. 2 cases left. Zach Root to 75, Connor Griffin to 250, Max Clark to 150. We're going going to see Connor Griffin this year? Maybe. Base ink. Take South of Scene. Purple. Aiden West. There you go. And Mason Neville to 150 Mojo ink. Got your Aiden West ink. Just took a while. Aiden West. Ty South of Sin. You're welcome. Congrats. Gavin Killen. Quintero to 99. Cross on the 250. Mason Morris to 150. Lombard Jr. to 99. Price Prospects Inc. Close to Lombardi. Tim P. Base Inc. Jamie Arnold. Base Inc. Snuck an extra, yeah. Johnny Slawinski. Gold Shimmer. 4 auto box. We take it. Lombard Jr. There you go. Try that. Witherspoon, Murph Gray to 99. Nolan to 250. And Eduardo Tate to 150. This break don't want to see Obermueller. Gavin Killen. Cole Yeaman to 25. Jordan Yost, Base Inc. Ethan Conrad. Brady Ebel, Refractor Inc. Happy to hear that, Brad. That's awesome, bro. It's cool that the kiddo's into it, you know. Mine are in the Marvel cards at the well, better than Pokemon, I guess. Jordan Yost. That's awesome. Yeah, Max Clark did the same thing here around Indy, so that's pretty cool. Carson Bench. It's nice when people stay in touch, you know, with the communities. Obermueller, not an auto, but a gold. Weatherholt to 250. Jamie Arnold to 125. All right. Base ink. Ty Harvey. And we're going to get Guy here. So missing an auto there. Hit a nice one. Steel Hall. But we had that extra auto earlier. It all evens out. Always does, typically. Very nice hit for the Steel Hall spot. It always somehow pans out. Yeah, Steel Hall's good prospect. I can put him up here with Ike Irish. We need true blue, though. That's what we want. True blue. Arias. Riley Kelly to 99. Riley Kelly to 250. Adonis Guzman to 125. Base ink, Patrick Forbes. Refractor ink, Nick Becker showing up. Green, Nolan Schubert. Didn't we hit his green a minute ago? Green lava just like this. Nolan Schubert. Nick for Nick. Took a while. Nick Stein needs the Overmueller. Boy, that looked like a super for a split second there. Ryan Mitchell to 75. Luke Dickerson to 250. Christian Fouch to 125. All right, here we go. Base ink, Devin Taylor. Second Devin Taylor. Mojo. There's some color. Agent, Marcus Phillips. Ethan Conrad, True Gold to 50. 10 on the print. Conrad. Marcus Phillips. Last case. Big-ish. Conrad Big-ish. It's okay. Eli to 99. Quintero to 250. Johnny Farmelo. He's another solid prospect for the Mariners. to 125. I suppose you could say it's a color match. Nice Eli Willits. Needs some ink. We need some Eli ink. Come on. Blue Wave. Kyle Odice to 150. Base ink. Nick Becker. Back to back. Orange Wave. We got a Yankee Caden Kent to 25. Nice hit to the Kent spot. Caden Kent. Load ice. Blue Wave. It's 200 top loaders. We'll say we got orange showing up, so. Shitaro Mori, Cade Anderson to 75, Brian Curley to 250, Landon Viderek to 150. Orange, Miguel Simi Jr. to 25. Base ink of Gage Wood. Base ink. Kaysen Cunningham and Mojo Twinks. A nice one, Quentin Young. Nice hit to the Quentin spot. Big, big dude. Another 6'7" guy playing shortstop. We're running out here. 4 boxes left. Kilby, Charlie Condon to 75, Cohen to 250, Aiden Miller to 150. To 250. Man, the Bodine spot's crushing it. Dean Moss. Nolan Sailors. That spot's doing all right. Sailors Aqua Lava to 199. Bodine, another one. Oh man, I've felt Stadium shake a couple times, and it's been crazy, crazy moments. Tate to 99. Bench to 250. McConaughey to 125. The 2013 Colts wild card game against the Chiefs, when they were getting blown out in the fourth quarter, and Andrew Luck with the Superman touchdown came back to win the game after everybody already left because it was a blowout. That place was loud, and we were like half capacity. It was nasty. It's a cool experience. Pico Khan, Refractor Ink. First time he's shown up. Charles Davalon, Base Ink. Sean Gamble, right at the end there. Green Lava, ink to 99. Sean Gamble. Here we go. Seth, Tyson Lewis to 50, Bonham to 250, Luis Pena to 150. Base ink. Another Witherspoon. 4 autos for Witherspoon. Landon Viderek, Refractor Ink. Dean Livingston for Agent Hobby. Gold Shimmer. Yeah, so there's a lot of oranges in this break. Nothing but supers, nothing but oranges. We haven't hit a red. It's just wild to me. All down to our last box. Last chance for a red. Come on, baby. Last box magic. Then we have a big recap ahead of us. We got a black non-auto, Leo DeVries. No reds today. I'm going to end on a couple of base autos. Gross. Cody Miller to 150. Murph Gray, Joshua Flores. There's one color in there, but 2 base. Gross. Back up there. All right, here's our last chunk here. Base ink. Dax showing up at the end. Base ink. Another Schubert. I think the third one of those. And last auto of the break. Miguel Simi Jr. Mojo ink for the Nats. To 150. Simi Jr. Not our best 5 cases. Gotta have some supers still in the inventory room, right? Dax Kilby. All right. It is recap time. Gonna be a long one. Need these. Or these. All right. Here we go. It's a $4.99. Gabe Davis, Josh Hammond, J.D. Thompson, Antonio Jimenez, Caleb Wing, Pico Khan, Spencer Jones, Yost, JoJo, Gage Wood, Caleb Blees, Aiden West, Devin Taylor. To 250, purples. And there's some inserts to 250 in here as well. Murph Gray, Caleb Bonnemer, Carson Bench, Trevor Cohen, Brian Curley, Eduardo Quintero, Luke Dickerson, Riley Kelly, J.J. Weatherholt, Nolan Sailors, Crossland, Connor Griffin, Gage Wood, Briseño, Jared Thomas, Sean Gamble, Dean Livingston, Dean Moss, Mason Morris, Aaron Walton, Max Clark, Dax Kilby, Brady Ebel, Hugus, Cunningham, and Landon Hodge. You're welcome, sir. Congrats again. To 199, Obermuller, Condon, Ethan Petrie, Cunningham, Nate George, and Youngerman. To 150. Cody Miller, Luis Pena, Aiden Miller, Landon Viderek, Eduardo Tate, Mason Morris, Max Clark, Arun Escobar, Enrique Bradfield Jr., Carmichael, JoJo Parker, Aiden West, Joswell Lugo, Matt Barr, Johnny Slowinski, Michael Selena, Tyler Bremner, Cade Anderson, Ben Jacobs, Gavin Fiend, Josiah Hartshorn, and Steele Hall. All numbered to 150. To 125. Joshua Flores, Mason McConaughey, Farmelo, Christian Fauch, Adonis Guzman, Jamie Arnold, Grant Richardson, Franklin Arias, Corbin Dickerson, Jake Cook, Arun Escobar, Luis Pena, Ethan Conrad, Ty Harvey. To 100, Steel Refractors. Hagen Smith, Johnny Lavelle, Tayton Gray, Malcolm Moore. Greens to 99. Eduardo Tate, Eli Willits, Riley Kelly, Murph Gray, Eduardo Quintero, Nick Becker, Carson Bench, Trevor Cohen, Brian Curley, Josue Briseño, Aaron Watson, Brody Brecht, Nate Sneed, Cameron Nelson, Nick Becker, J.J. Weatherholt, Yandel Ricardo, Spencer Jones, Carlos LaGrange, Dean Moss, Jamie Arnold, and Billy Carlson. To 75. Charlie Condon, Cade Anderson, Ryan Mitchell, Zach Root, Murph Gray, Seth Hernandez, Ty Harvey. To 50. Tyson Lewis, Obermuller, Brian Curley, Cade Bodine, Gavin Killen, Caleb Wing, Charlie Condon, Gustavo Melendez. Logo Fractor to 35, Dominic Fritton. To 25, Orange, Miguel Simi Jr., Colin Yeeman, Nolan Sailors, Nate George, Aiden West, Tommy White. Black to 10, Leo DeVries. 1/1 printing plate, the yellow plate of Landon Hodge. Base autos. A whole lot of base autos. Kilby, Schubert, Kyson Witherspoon, Charles Davalon, Dean Moss, Gage Wood, Kaysen Cunningham, Nick Becker, Devin Taylor, Patrick Forbes, Ty Harvey, Jordan Yost, Ethan Conrad, Tim P., Jamie Arnold, Ty Southseen, Josh Hammond, Jake. What's Jake's last name? I kind of skimmed by it there. Jake Monroe, Caden Bodine, Hedges, and Yeeman. Griffin Hugus, another Witherspoon. Ethan Petrie, Malachi Witherspoon, Ethan Frey. Mason Morris, Jordan Yost, Ryan Weidman, Peter Cuso, Josh Owens, Easton Carmichael, Josh Hartshorn, Aaron Watson, Kyson Witherspoon, Lodice, Marcus Phillips. Aaron Walton, Brady Ebel, Riley Quick, Landon Viderek, Tayton Gray, Cameron Nelson, Devin Taylor, Zach Root, Ethan Conrad, Jamie Arnold, Dean Livingston, Casey Cunningham, Connor Essenberg, Jake Cook. All those are base autos. A lot. Refractor ink to $4.99. Landon Vitarek, Pico Khan, Nick Becker, Brady Ebel, Landon Harmon, Gustavo Melendez, JT Quinn, Peter Cuso, Aaron Watson, AJ Russell, Cameron Maldonado. To $2.50. Purple ink. Caden Bodine, Aiden West, Tate Gray, Caden Bodine, Gustavo Melendez, Josiah Hartshorn. One yellow auto, JT Quinn, 75. Short prints, final draft of Eli Willits, JoJo Parker variation, and Dean Curley variation. To $99. Sean Gamble, Nolan Schubert, George Lombard Jr., Nolan Schubert, and Malachi Witherspoon. Mojos, Simi Jr., Quentin Young, Marcus Phillips, Mason Neville, Nolan Sailors, Cody Miller. Aqualavas to $199. Nolan Sailors, Ethan Petrie, and Max Belhue. Blues, Kyle Lodice, Chase Shores, Tyler Bremner, Cody Miller, and Jack Slowinski. Gold, Dean Livingston, Ethan Conrad, true. Slowinski, Mason Morris, Andrew Salas, and Briggs McKenzie. Salas is the achromatic auto. Orange, Caden Kent, Mike Olavito. That is a true. Nice Kyson Witherspoon in action die cut. Gage Wood, true. Steel Hall Mojo, nice hit at the Steel Hall spot. Ike Irish to 71. Bowman Speckle Link, and doubling up on Seth Hernandez, true blue and green lava. All right, boys and girls, that does wrap up Bowman. That was a lot of fun. I always like ripping Bowman. It's my favorite. I know it takes a long time. Still my favorite. Always will be. So who knows what's up next? Let's see. One spot left in Optic Football. I'll give that a few minutes. Looks like it's in somebody's cart. And 5 spots left in Ginter X. So go scoop them up. We'll see you guys here in just a bit. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out here at Best Car Breaks, and I will see you then.